You ever had that moment where you wake up in a strange bed, somewhere halfway across the world, and suddenly realize you're not just jet-lagged, you're actually sick? Like, the kind of sick where every breath feels heavy, and your throat's on fire, and your stomach's doing somersaults? Yeah, that was me. Last year, in the middle of a trip I'd been dreaming about for months, I caught a nasty flu that knocked me off my feet the first night. I was thousands of miles from home, and honestly, I felt completely alone. It started with a mild headache and some chills, but by morning, I was curled up in my hotel room, sweating through my clothes and wondering how I was going to make it through the next day, let alone enjoy the trip. I was scared, not just because I felt terrible, but because I didn't know how to navigate the healthcare system in a foreign country. Would I be able to find a doctor? Could I afford the medical bills? Would I need to cancel flights and lose all that money? Panic started to creep in. That's when I remembered something. The travel insurance I'd signed up for, but kind of ignored. I figured, yeah, I have it. But how often does someone actually get sick abroad, right? Well, apparently, me. So I pulled out my phone, called the insurance's emergency line, and within minutes, I was connected to a local clinic they recommended. The whole process was way easier than I expected. They even arranged for a doctor to come to my hotel because I could barely leave the bed. Turns out, my insurance covered not only the consultation, but also the meds, and even the cost of the doctor's visit at the hotel. And when my fever spiked and I had to stay an extra 2 days, they helped me with changing my flight without those insane penalties I was bracing for. The relief I felt knowing I wasn't stuck with a huge bill or scrambling on my own was unreal. It made me realize, travel insurance isn't just some boring checkbox or an extra expense. It's like a safety net you don't really see until you desperately need it. Here's a tip I learned the hard way. Don't just buy travel insurance and forget about it. Keep their contact info handy and understand what's covered before you leave. If you get sick, don't wait it out thinking you can tough it. Sometimes getting professional care early saves you from way bigger trouble. And yes, even if you're young and healthy, illness abroad can hit anyone. Honestly, having that backup turned what could have been a total nightmare into something manageable. I still remember lying there, feeling awful, but at least knowing help was a call away. That peace of mind let me rest and heal instead of spiraling into stress. If you ask me what travel insurance I trust, it's Auras.insure. It's the one I use every time I travel. They have this smooth, fast service, and when I needed them, it felt like talking to a friend who genuinely cared. No crazy sales pitch here, just a personal hack that saved me a ton of worry and money. So, next time you pack your bags, maybe pack a little peace of mind too. Because when sickness hits abroad, having that kind of support, it feels almost supernatural.